Hello! I still can't quite believe that this works, but hey, it works! Hello! I'm Heinrich, and yeah, I gotta be entirely honest, I really don't know what to do here. Let's skip, let's skip introductions. Let's head straight into the game. We're playing some Deus Ex. Let's go. Ah, come on, game. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. Alright. A quick note about this game. We're playing the director's cut. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It's a little bit loud, isn't it? We're playing the director's cut. I'm gonna play it aggressively. Because usually when people play this game, they play it like nice and stealthily and quiet. And I usually do that when I play this game, but today we're just gonna go in guns blazing. It is a game that I very much enjoy. Let's just go straight into it. Can we do this on hard? Sure, let's do this on hard. Fuck it, why not? This game is wonderful. I really like this game. Sequel, not so good. This one, pretty good.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their postings. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big.
I like her hand,
Rosetta
please.
Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
I really, really generally like the design work in this game. Like, it has obviously aged quite severely. Like, this is no... Ooh, oh god. Far from cutting edge, but the design work on this game is fucking beautiful. And there's a lot of detail. Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. I believe that is... Yeah, I believe that is us. Interesting. Anyways, I'm not gonna look around too much, because it's not particularly interesting and it's very slow, at least for the moment. Maybe later on.
Warning.
For now,
This lab is for
more
authorized
story.
personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms
must
your
be
theory.
accompanied
I'll
at
ask
all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Oh shit.
Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington?
That was you.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing.
We're gonna be getting
But
one
I've
of those.
improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Yep, it's really useful.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point.
We're gonna love having
Defense
one of those
contracts
things.
keep us afloat. But neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
I really like this cutscene. The game doesn't do much like this, but when it does, this is great. I love this.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too.
Could have gone with a better
About a lot of things.
view from here,
Adam,
but oh well.
there's something
Ah,
Good evening.
Pritchard.
my favorite character.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
Actually, he's not that
There's
bad. I like him.
I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait.
Yes, I
Forgot.
do.
Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT.
I would.
And you'd be surprised.
I work in IT. I
Sarah
would
has to see
understand.
you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track her scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how
And
wonderful
there's the
to see
theme.
you both.
Go right ahead. He's waiting.
It's wonderful.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL trackers. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet. I don't care what it takes. I want to be care of in Washington by my side.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own
I
DNA.
really like his vest.
It's safer and easier than anything.
The polygonal design is it's really
Environmental
nice.
malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
0451. There it is.
You know what you find.
We've got a 054.
Shut off the damn racket.
0451. This is a fucking immersive sim, guys. We have it. Use it. Hold on, actually, let me. Oh yeah, that's too much. Ooh, that's bad. Controls. Mouse X sensitivity down. Y as well. This better? Yeah, this is better. Okay. 0451. There we go. It's always good.
Richard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Richard? Richard!
I love how we were just carrying a fucking assault rifle under our coat or whatever. Crouch under here. And again, a reminder, we're playing this fucking aggressively this time. Because everybody plays it stealthily. And I really don't feel like playing it stealthily. Whoop, that was a tree. Hello. You're gonna fucking die, aren't you? Yep, there is... I believe his name is Barrett? If I remember correctly, yes, I believe that is Barrett. Put that aside, get in here. It's amazing. I haven't played this in ages, and yet this intro is just boiled into my brain. Burnt, not boiled. Boiled is something different. Alright, what do we have? Nothing interesting here. Still could go a little bit lower with the mouse sensitivity, not gonna lie. Mouse X sensitivity. Bring that down to 2, maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. Hello. It warned us about combat. So, I'm gonna assume we have combat going on somewhere around here. Oh yeah, up there, okay. Oh, really? Oh, it's... Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. Oh, Jesus, is that really the fucking default controls? Keyboard... Okay, it put, where is it? Fire weapon, iron sights, middle mouse button. No. No, that goes on right mouse. And cover goes on... Yeah, I suppose we were gonna put it on middle mouse. Ooh, that is... Yeah, that is not good. Okay, that should be better now. Here we go. Right. Serious system malfunction, huh? Hey, you could call it that. Any enemies here? It also has... Let's see if I can actually change that as well. Controls... I might not be able to change that iron sights is not... Is it a hold function rather than a toggle, but I don't think the game allows me to do that. So we're just gonna have to deal with toggle. Oh well. Wow, okay, yeah. This is hard. Load the latest save. Let's do that again. As you can quite clearly see, I'm not very good at video games. But we're gonna live. Oh. No. Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's bump that down to normal. I think I overestimated myself. Actually, the problem is... this is a hold. Oh god, that's bad. That's bad as well. There has to be a better way to do this. Keyboard. Cover. Okay, are we really going to try? I suppose we're gonna try. Let's try it one more time. The way the game intended us to do it. Okay. Wow, I missed all of those. Okay, actually I'm pretty sure we can do this. Yeah, we can move these guys, I remember that. Don't think we have to worry about ammunition this early on. I think that's only really a factor after the actual games gets going. And that's our second boss. And she's... wow. Yeah, let me try to... That's not gonna work, is it? She has really interesting augmentations. We're not even gonna try to hurt that guy, huh? Go. Whoop. Okay. Excuse me, can you... What the hell? Come on. Pop your head out. Wow. Yeah, let's pop that down to normal. Make it a little easy on ourselves. Especially if we're doing a combat run. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though. Whoop, there they come. Options, difficulty level. Give me a challenge. Wait, did that say we have to... No. Okay. It said something, I didn't read it. Oh wow, if we use a laser sight, this is just way easier. Come on, go down. Will you fucking go down, please? Come on, my dude. There we go. With a little bit of lag to come along. Whoa, ooh. I hope that gets better in a little bit. Oh! Through a fucking wall. Jesus Christ. Also these wonderful, wonderful, very loud pre-rendered cutscenes. Like damn, these are significantly louder than the game itself. Oh well. Damn, he really went in there, huh? Like with the wind-up and everything.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
And this wonderful, wonderful intro sequence.
thick was the glass?
I'm not going to say much during this. This is... I love it.
He's not getting to like this. Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous. Give me the telecom package.
Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Director's Cut. Now don't worry. There's gonna be a little less story after a little while. And we're gonna get into actual gameplay. This was the intro sequence, plus tutorial, whatever. Now the actual game starts. With another cutscene, you know, you gotta. 6 months later. And again, the wonderful crust on these pre-rendered cutscenes. My god, it is beautiful. God, that did not age well, did it?
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at a Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first.
Oh.
Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Second floor. Is this American floors or British floors? I'm already lost. No. Shit. Technology lab. Wait, we are on the right floor, aren't we? Should be here somewhere, shouldn't it? Where the fuck is it? Technology lab. Okay, read the signs, yeah.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team?
Exactly the ideal time to
There,
find a
tech
job.
lab. Very good. Frank Pritchard. Let me in. Hello, Pritchard, I need your help.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
I'll do my best. Yeah, let's ignore him. Fuck you.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Right. And this is actually on a timer. You could go and explore this building. But that means that people will die. And I'm not willing to take that just yet. We can explore this.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
This part later.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Hello, Faris.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see
What's
you
her
around
name
here
again?
for a while yet.
You know how
Farid
it goes, Malik.
Malik.
Duty calls.
Farid
Don't
Malik, I
know it.
believe.
I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you, 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
And another crusty-ass pre-rendered cutscene. With the old filter. We can talk about that later. And again, the music just, very, very fucking good. Really like it. And this... Well, first of all, there's a
I
conversation.
told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Fucking lethal.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
We're gonna go for up close. Revolver or combat? Oh, You know what? Fuck it. Let's take the revolver.
The better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Right, done. That really hasn't aged well, has it? No. Okay. Yeah, what I was going to say earlier about post-processing in this game, yes. The original version of this game had like a really aggressive gold filter of everything. which was very aesthetic, but a lot of people were also bothered by it, so they kind of removed it for the, you know, for this version of it. Except for the cutscenes, because those were pre-rendered and you can't remove a filter from that. So the cutscenes are very gold, while this is the relatively normal, yeah, the relatively normal look that you get during gameplay. Fuck Seraph, okay. Hello.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Yes, so what's the plan?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Fair enough. What
We've
about the
got people
hostages?
inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
How many?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
But
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Ah, poor guy. Right.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
You know what? We'll see what we can do. I'm really considering more going through the front. Just...
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Yeah, this guy we can just murder. Hold Q to kill. There we go, and we get a gun out of it. And credit chips. Oh god. And a chocolate bar. Now we basically have 2 choices. We can either go up there and then in through the ceiling, or we commit several murders. And you know what I think? I think committing several murders is really more up to my speed here. There we go. Easy. Really weird ammunition there. Got some pistol ammo. Speaking of, I should make sure, yeah, that is loaded. He had nothing on him. More pistol ammo, credits. Yeah, very good. Let's get in here.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door works
Cushions
just fine.
right.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Double barrel shot. Oh. Okay, we've got 2 shots with this. And I think we're going to use it. But first, let's see what we have. Something in there. Remote explosives. Ooh. Very nice. This could come in handful. Let's take a look at our inventory. We have remote detonated explosive devices. Place and leave, detonate all picks all packs at once when you choose. Select and toss explosive devices if there were grenades. Press and hold the throw button to detonate. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah, we have an inventory system. So there will be some sorting at times. Come on. Right, mouse button flips. Yeah, I'm thinking. Whoop. Did you see me or did you just... Oh, you saw me. Well, in that case... If you in here, you better come out. There we fucking go. Okay. I have a shotgun. God, this is going to be significant. Wow, okay. This is going to be significantly more fun than a stealth run. Well, maybe not more fun, but it's going to be faster. Faster and more... Yeah. It is going to be fun.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Right, let's give that guy a little bit of a love tap. And then switch over to the shotgun. Hello! Oh, you survived that. Okay. Shotgun, very low range. Makes sense. God damn it. Really? Hold Q for the kill. So the shotgun really doesn't do much unless you're aiming. I was also under the... Whoop! Ah, okay, yeah, this thing is really kind of useless. There we go. Hello. Yeah. This is fun. I should have done this earlier, honestly. Like, whenever I play this game, usually I kind of fall into this... You know, the same way when you play Skyrim, it eventually just devolves into the stealth archer. Stun gun. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to use the tools that I have. I have a lot of pistol ammunition, which I am going to use. Oh, somebody saw me. Don't know where, but somebody saw me. Hello? Come out wherever you are. Maybe down here.
You son of a bitch!
Ooh. Where? I hear shots, I just don't see them. Which is worrying. No? Okay. Come on. Anything on you? No. We already searched that one.
Asshole! You running away? Where you going?
Oh.
Asshole! You running away?
No, I'm not. Ooh. Ah.
Here I come, asshole! You gonna die, slick!
Very slow pistol. Not gonna lie. Really slow rate of fire. Very interesting. Right, cool. Okay, we've got this cleared out. Quite naturally, we could have gone about this very differently, but, you know, this is what we're doing. Just this once we're going in loud. Okay, right, what's next? There's the locker room, which we're gonna loot, because there might be stun gun darts. Some credits. I mean, while we're here, we might as well rob our own employees, right? Our co-workers, I guess. We're not that boss. Another concussion grenade, which we're going to use. I'm gonna look up how to throw those before we do. Controls, keyboard. It's probably G. Throw that there, G. Yeah. Who would have thought? Tranquilizer darts. Nothing in here. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There's nothing here. Pop, 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 pop. Doesn't... What's our FOV here? Video... Advanced... Depth of field... VSync... It just doesn't give us options for that, huh? This was... This was the dark times of console ports. What am I stuck on? And a beer. We're gonna drink that eventually. Yeah, this was the dark times of console ports to the PC that were kind of very limited in a technical aspect.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Secure Exless state. Let's hack it. This hacking minigame. It's not great. And I don't know how much of it we'll be doing.
Access granted.
There we go. Whoa. Come on, open the door. Please. There we go, okay. We now have a room. There's 5 enemies?
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
Yeah.
4?
Kept calling me a big...
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
I hate to tell you that, guys, but you're not going to prison. Like, you are really not going to prison. I cannot. Oh, there's another one. Huh. Cannot tell you that enough. You are not going to prison, guys. Ooh. Machine pistol. Very nice. Very useful. A lot of stuff here. That security guard. Right, let's switch to the pistol. And take a look around. We do have some, there we go, some more revolver ammo. Reload that. I believe the hostages are up there. And we're going to have to save them. And there's multiple ways of doing that. Purity first member. There is a stupid way of doing it, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I have decided to play Adam as like... Yep, there we go. There's this... We're gonna quick save. I believe there is a really...
Dispersal device deactivated.
Yep, you can just shoot one of the chemicals and... That's it.
Get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Seraph, but don't take too long.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I will.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Right, yeah, we can do that. So yeah, this is a fun little thing. You can just shoot one of them and that'll deactivate the bomb for some reason. It's not really a bomb, it's more like an what would you call it? Like a chemical dispensary. Ooh, security system. Thankfully, no microphones on those. So yeah, I suppose we're going to sneak by those because those activate automated security. You know, stuff like robots and turrets. I'm not entirely sure what we're dealing with in this building, but that's what they do later on. Oh.
Hey, anyone?
Yes, there is somebody here. God, I love this thing. Right. Oh. Well, I suppose they know about me. We've got some lore here, an ebook. Seraph Industry, rising to tomorrow. Yeah, I don't... Let's not read the lore. We can go over the lore later, maybe. Got some newspapers here. Can Motor City rise again? Yeah, this is Detroit, where we're at. Taeyong Medical continues global expansion. Would you believe it if I told you that Taeyong Medical will play a role in the story of this game? Because everything you see... Shit. Alarmed, okay. No idea what that means. We're gonna see what we're dealing with. Did I fuck up? Oh, I found some ammo. Combat rifle. And we've got a storage room, which would be useful. More ammo. Anything else here that we can use? I don't think so. I believe there's a secret route somewhere here, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's move on. We have picked up a machine pistol, which we might end up using. Let's just waltz through. I don't know why these cameras are even working against us per se. Wait, is this a different place? I am fucking lost. No. Server room. That's where we need to go. I believe. Right. Assembly line, server room. Just read the signs, Heinrich. Read the signs. Shut up. Burn in hell. Server room, assembly line 2. And we have to get through here, which I believe we have to hack as well. Let's see what we have. We need to access this, meaning we need to go here, 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 and here. Yep, and it is activated. The security. But I believe we should be good.
Access granted.
Easily. Anything here we can use? No, but we can turn on the water. That's important and cool. Nothing here either. What's that? Oh, chocolate bar. Nice. Hello. And there we go. Oh, nope, there we not go. We don't go. Not clear, not clear. How much ammo? 6 shells, that's not enough. Come on, poke your head out. Poke your head out, do it. Go. Ooh. Not ideal, but it'll do. Right, search them all for ammunition. As you can see in the top left corner, we've got some recharging health, but only to a certain degree. The question is, can we? No, we do not have any points available yet. Stun gun darts, because that's what we need. Let's see, what else do we have? There's some more stun gun darts. I suppose we can sell those later on. It's a cardboard box. And some more ammunition. And restricted area server room. What do we have here? Storage room. Let's see if anything useful is in here. Ooh, this is a big storage room. Nice and big. Got some stun gun ammunition, which again we probably won't be using. Fragmentation grenade, that's useful. Don't know why we have that here, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. Let's very quickly reorganize. We do not need the whiskey on quick select. Let's put you on 3. That's on 4, that's fine, okay. Reload this. Funnily enough, all of these weapons have apparently moved past Picatinny rail, which is very interesting, but you know, let's keep going to the server room. We're going to equip the frag grenade just in case. Right, advanced taking. I believe there's a yep, there's a turret here. Will you stay open, please? And I've been doing some stuff. There's a turret here which we can disable with this, and I do believe we have to. Because otherwise getting through there without any augments is going to be very difficult. Help, what does that do? API lowers all adjacent ratings by 1s. Transfer 2 points between nodes. Clearance. Okay, whatever. Wait, so clearance was lowers all data store ratings by 2. Are we really going after data storage? I don't think we are. Fuck this. Come on. If you can't tell, I'm not a very big fan of this hacking game.
Access granted.
It's kind of bad. Let's deactivate that. Should be fine. Oh fuck. I'm behind a crate. Don't know what the point of that was, but I sure as fuck did it. And we could destroy this, but I want to try to get behind it. With a little bit of patience. That shouldn't be too hard either. What kind of fucking keypad is that? Who the fuck designed that? Okay, we're past. Nice. And there, I believe, there's our target. So before I go in there, there's nothing else here. Okay. Let's go around, check that we're not missing anything. Nope. Okay. Get ready for some story.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Very unfortunate.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph. Now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah. But you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Yep, we're gonna do that. Which is also why we're gonna place safe, because this is actually pretty easy to lose, especially if we do it. I did not want the shotgun, thank you, game. Especially if you do it aggressively, lethally. There might be a way? Actually, I know there is a way, I've done it before, but probably would be easier if we still had concussion grenades, but we don't, so, you know, a little bit of a firefight going on down here. And the SWAT team is fucking terrible at it. Like, Jesus Christ, they're really not good at this. Got a machine pistol. Some weird yellow paint buckets. Even though nothing in here is yellow? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it too much. There was our autosave. Bang, bang. We're not taking prisoners. I really like the revolver. It has some heft to it. It's very good. Got an office here. That guy... He's fast, son. Bang! And bang. And, okay, bang. Nice. Clean. I think we're gonna switch to the pistol for a while because we're picking up ammunition for that, naturally, as all these guys use pistols. So that really only makes sense. Do I really want to comb through all of this? I don't know. Yeah, let's just head office. That is where we find our friend Zeke. Why am I looking for the bathrooms? That makes no sense. Come on. There was an upstairs here, which I want to take a look at. Just in case there's something useful here.
On the eve of
commercial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold...
Beer. Yeah, that's useful for us, I think. Meeting room 2. There ought to be something in here, right? Well, there's some revolver ammunition. So yeah, there was something in here. Very nice. Can we fall that? Yes, we can. Right, let's take another save. Because I believe we're not far off from the final showdown with Zeke here. I believe it's probably behind this door. Right, that's safe. Yep,
Don't
there
lie
it
to
is.
me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog!
Indeed.
You here to clean up before the police bust in?
Pretty much, yeah.
He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hector! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
No, you're not. You are absolutely not leaving. Shall we just try to be a gorilla about this?
Not a chance. This ends now.
Adam! Adam, what's happening?
Yep,
What's your
that
situation?
worked.
Adam!
Sanders is dead, but he didn't know about the AUG or the Typhoon. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Right, are you okay?
You alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little
That was
shaken up.
surprisingly easy.
What
honestly.
about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't
They are
worry, they're
fine.
safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the Typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Right, that was easy. Hi there.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Thanks, dude.
What the hell were you thinking, Jensen? You can't just blow a guy away like that.
Yes, I can. What the fuck?
Sorry, Mr. Thornton. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's okay. My wife, is she all right?
Yes.
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are.
Just how big
I'll be in
is
touch.
this company? Because, like, how many people work for Serif Industries?
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan, what are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's move.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Cool. That was the first mission. And I am going to need to rearrange myself in my extremely squeaky chair. So, here we go. It is very squeaky. I'm going to need a new chair at some point. At some point in the future. And now, loud music, which is not what I was going to say, but you know. Now we can actually check out the Seraph building. Have a look around.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You know what?
You're
Felt
right.
good.
I didn't choose to get augmented.
Didn't really
I
use
still
them,
don't
but,
know if I
you
would
know.
have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
You know what? Let's ask. Let's dive into
Actually,
this.
there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Yeah, tell me how you perceive
You were
it.
there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the
Sorry,
explosions.
that was my phone.
By the time anyone knew it,
Let
it
me
hit
mute
us.
that.
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Silent. There we go. What about those mercs? Tell
Did
me
anyone
about them.
else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Understandably so.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that.
Right.
Good night, Malik.
Okay, so now we have the means and the ability to actually take a look around in the Seraph building, which we are going to do. This is the cafeteria. Hello, madam.
We've been hearing rumors here.
The leader of the terrorists was killed when the police swarmed the plant. It was you, wasn't it?
Wow.
Hello? I'm just glad it's over.
Okay. That won't be very insightful, I have a feeling. Nothing interesting here. I'm not gonna talk to everyone. This guy looks shifty. Hello.
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here.
Yeah, well, that's a big question, isn't it?
Talk's all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those Purity First assholes. Wish I could have been there to see it.
Yeah. I mean, probably would have been easier if I had like a whole team of you guys. These guys are technically my subordinates, I think. Like, I'm the head of security. Jensen is, whatever. And because of that, I believe we get the coolest fucking office of all of them. Security manager. Look at this. This is really nice. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, Bachelor of Science. Wait, is this? No, this is not the building. Oh, you know what, whatever. Phoenix University. Why do we have... I can't read that, but why do we have 3 different bachelors of criminal justice? Aren't you supposed to just have one of them? Is that... Hold on. Hold on. Multiple bachelor's degrees in same field. Okay. So apparently it is possible if a university allows it, but there's really not much point to it. So why do we have 3? Never mind. Let's check our emails. Pocket secretary. Our password is Mandrake. Okay. Come on, game. Mandrake. Mr. Jensen. I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life in more ways than once. When those gunmen took my Josie away, I thought, well, you probably know what I thought. Please let me repair you. Josie and I are back home, safe in our apartment. We live in a 3rd floor condo in Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. Stop by next time you're in the city and I'll have something for you. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuropozyne thefts. Neuropozyne is, yeah, it's a drug that prevents the thingy with. We'll learn about it later. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contract David wanted him to look over, but he'd have that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you'd think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His door code is 1365. 1364. Numbers are hard, by the way. Athena. Okay. We also have the security hubs. And even though we're the chief of security, we do not get access to robots or turrets. Which is kind of weird, but okay, whatever. Right, let's head down the stairs and give Pritchard that Typhoon augmentation. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at our own augmentations, because we can improve ourselves, including the Typhoon. Even though it isn't in production yet, we already have it. Don't think about it too much. The question is, what are we going to get ourselves? We could go, what's reflex boosters? Take down multiple enemies, not very useful for us. We could just tank it, you know, take less damage, that will be useful. See through walls, track threats through walls, consumes energy. Ugh. The Icarus landing system allows us to jump from any height and not be injured. Cloaking system makes us invisible. We could get more energy, which I don't think we need. We could get that, which allows us to break through weakened walls. Again, don't think I need that just yet. Move heavy objects, carrying capacity, aim stabilizer, but reduces radical growth. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna aim down sights. You know what? Let's just, for starters, let's just get the dump. Oh, we can't. Well, never mind then. Okay, we only have one and we need two, so that's not gonna happen. Shame that. Regardless, let's give the thing to Frank. Hello, Frank.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields.
Shut the fuck up.
If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Okay, so here's a weird thing, right? Because Adam Jensen, let me look this up before I tell lies. Adam Jensen is supposedly, according to the game, was born in 1993. So this guy is about my age, which is really weird. That means, well, he was born around the same time as I, give or take. And he knows about SCSI adapters. Which I will argue most people in my generation do not. If you have an interest in computers, yes, you might know about SCSI, but most people don't. Which leads me to believe that Adam is a fucking massive nerd. So that's cool. Ah yes, Final Fantasy 27. Nice. We've got the Blade of Shintaro, powered by Trongline. It's a bit of an unfortunate name. Got some schematics there. Ah yes. Why? How? What year is this? What year is this happening in? Let's see. 2020? No. 2027. This is... Wow, this is supposed to be 6 years from now. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? That's a lot of CRT screens. I mean, 2027, that's feasible. Could be using those for something else. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's still feasible. I'm gonna steal your chocolate bar. Not gonna say anything about it. He smokes. Which makes sense. I mean, he does work in IT. I'm gonna steal that chocolate bar as well. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Huh? Huh? You don't mind? Can't steal your coffee, or I would. Also, what are you doing? You're not doing shit. Also, how the fuck is that keyboard? This, I'm thinking too much about this. Let's just leave. Goodbye. Hello.
Those augmentations weighing you down or something, Jensen? No way you snuck past many terrorists stomping around like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I shot them all. Oh, this is Malik's office. We can't hack our way in there. But... probably not. Jerry Mayer and Dory Harris, which are working. But I can't knock on the door. Hi there. Let's see if anybody else is available. Let's talk to people. Explore a little bit. Lyle Rogers and Gail Bergama. Hey. Wow, that is, They did not expect you to pay close attention to this, did they? No. We've got Will Rossellini and Walt Cannon. I do have a feeling that most of these are like employees at Ubisoft Montreal. Is this Ubisoft Montreal? Yes, I believe it is. We've got hand research. Cool. Who's here? Diane Gonzalez and Noella Cook. Actually, it's probably not people from their office, because I was in contact with them for something a few years ago, and there's a lot of French people there. Like, there's a lot of French people working there. Bill Doble, Cal Lopez.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it, Bill Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva to give that damn speech, and no one would have tried to kill him.
There's no way you can say that for sure.
Let me finish, Will. We had the world's sympathy for a while, but isn't it funny how quickly it turned on us?
We just need to show the world what good human enhancement can do for people. We need to finish what Megan started.
Yeah, there's a lot of French people at Ubisoft Montreal. What a surprise! Big fucking surprise. But yeah, I talked to them about something a few years ago. I don't remember what it was. Roy Kennedy... Kennedy? Yeah. Andrea Van Wezel. Wait, what's that? The fuck is that? Can we get in there somehow? This is hackable, not for us. Shame. Maybe. No, okay. Sometimes you can find like, you know, ways of getting through there. Heather Stitchner, Michelle Crutcher. You know, they say there's two people working. Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. I was about to say, oh, there's only one desk, and this is no, there's two. We've got Tim Carella. Nice office. And then there's security manager Adam Jensen. That's us. Denzel Mitchell. I think we already had a word with. What are you guys up to?
Oh, did you hear yet? There was a demonstration at the Limb Clinic. Anti-augmenters. Mostly peaceful, though.
Yeah, fair enough. Now we could go and see... You know what? Let's just have a look at the email from Athena. Can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. we can do that. 21 to 27. No, we can't, because... Aha. Yeah, no, we can't. He's not here. Okay. In that case... Athena, there he is. She. Denzel Mitchell. Oh, hold on. That was up here, wasn't it? Denzel Mitchell. That was one of these. Denzel Mitchell. And 1364. Let's see if we can find anything suspicious. Global politics. I doubt there's anything hidden in here. Computer. He did not lock his computer. Big fucking mistake. Frenetic pony. We can't let SWAT into that plant. It's too much at stake. I'm calling Jensen in. He's still on medical leave. The Markovich, I'm assuming this is Markovich, gave him a clear bill of health last week. And how much pressure was she under, huh? I resent that accusation. Resent it all you like, but you had me to protect your ass. You got away with the surgeries because of that neat little clause we had in his contract. But if something happens to him now, it won't. Trust me. It's your call, boss. We saved his life, for God's sake. I don't think he'll be suing. Jesus, these people are bad at typing. Holy fuck. And that's our boss, I assume. This frenetic pony. That's a fucking stupid ass name. Athena Morgulis. A little help. Hey Danny, when you've got a second, can you stop by? David asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM declining their also generous offer. I want to make sure I get the wording correct. Cool. Network security. We can do nothing if employees do not adhere to the safety. Do not give your logins away. Do not download anything free. Lock your computers before leaving your office. Yeah, he didn't do that, did he? There was nothing in here apart from this, but that isn't like under chocolate bar. That isn't interesting to anyone, but oh, pocket secretary. You know, Danny, for a lawyer, you're pretty cool, dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarah's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she'd caught me with him, I'd have been toast. You know she got Casey implants, don't you? Casey implants, I believe we can get those too. I believe. More info. Yes, Casey social enhancer. Okay. Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind these thefts. She's in purchasing, types out the POs before Morgulis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the fix after. She's OOTO out of the office till Thursday, so I just gotta get into her office for before then. No. Snake gave me the code to 27 next door to hers. 4145. Okay, and then the air ducts. Okay, 27. Right. Let's have a look at office number 27, shall we? Yeah, 27, sorry. Let's have a look. So this is the one that we want in, Mika Pine. And this one we now have a code to. 4145. And let's get in here. We've got another ebook. Neural hub. Okay. Whiskey, which we're gonna steal. Did you lock your computer? No. No, you fucking didn't. Let's see what you've got. From Cindy Martinez to Diana Gonzalez. No, Deanne, not Diana. Sorry, don't be pissed at me, Die. All I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and I never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Hey Gail, you here there thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell? There's the kind of companies do when they're about to go belly up. Yeah, Lyle just told me we work our butts off and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. Starting to get the stinking feeling about this place. We're still up for happy hour downtown if we can get away at a decent hour. It's come to our attention that many of you are logging overtime hours as we continue to work hard on meet deadlines. Because of this, I would like to remind everyone about the overtime policies. For anyone exceeding 8 hours of work in a single day and or 40 hours of work in a regular week, you are entitled by law to 1 1/2 times your regular rate of pay for all overtime hours worked. If only real US law was like that, because it really fucking isn't. But we'd like to consider an alternative option. A 1-for-1 exchange of overtime for paid vacation hours once project deadlines have been reached. Please inform your unit supervisor which option you prefer, no later than Friday, 11 AM. If we do not hear from you by then, we will assume the second option applies. Okay. Now we're gonna crawl through here. Get some experience points for that, which is nice. Right. Now let's see. That's a credit chip. We're gonna steal that. Because we have no morals whatsoever. Chocolate bar. Is anything in here? More money, I'll take it. Another unlocked computer. Guys. Okay, from Athena. Excessive vacation requests. Mika, I just got off the phone with Erin from every season. She told me that all those vacation days you've been using lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? If I'd known how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs, I could have done something about it. Look, I'll speak to David, he'll understand, and maybe we can get workers' comp to reimburse us all for the weeks you've been missing. In the meantime, stay home, try to relax and keep up those sessions with Erin. She sounds like a really helpful person. Heightened security. Okay, we already read that. So, Pritchard is getting really annoyed about people not doing security stuff, which I can relate to. Update. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, so many of our friends and colleagues. Something which I personally find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this. We will rebuild, we will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work and continue to move forward. Together we will be stronger than the bastards who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now I'm in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that this company, that all of you, remain safe and secure. If you have any questions, or if you simply feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to me. My door is always open. I wonder if that's true. But more importantly, I didn't find anything. There's nothing here that's suspicious, so yeah. Ah, well. Shame. Okay, you know what? We tried everything we could for the moment. Let's go and speak to Seraph. And there's Detroit.
I'm telling you, Hugh, you may not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did what you had to do, son. As far as I'm concerned, Sanders got what he deserved. So don't start second-guessing yourself.
I'm not. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the Typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Exactly. Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training. You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering
Interesting.
more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
I will do that. Yeah, sure.
You got it.
Alright. And with that, we are allowed to leave this building. We might have been allowed to leave it earlier, I don't know. Hello, you're not... You are Athena.
Were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Yeah. Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war amps whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
I don't understand why this is a matter of United Nations. Like, that sounds like a national thing. Oh well. I don't know why I went in there. Oh. That's maybe a bit questionable. Questionable. English words. But with that...
Please report to your office.
Okay, never mind. We're not gonna leave the building, I guess. Let's go to our office, which is a stair up. And over there, let's see what we're dealing with. I know what we're dealing with, but, you know, let's see what we're dealing with. Hello.
What am I doing here? This is nuts.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
And you're asking that of the chief of security of the company you are stealing from. Sure.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Okay, that's fair.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Because you're stealing an expensive drug.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Hold on 1 second, let me rearrange myself in the squeaky chair. Yeah, I basically have to sit very, very still in this. So it doesn't squeak. So after a while, it starts to hurt a little bit. You know what? Give me details.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
I don't think this is a smart idea, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. And I do believe we're gonna leave this building, but I think we're gonna do it on the next stream. This was the first one. I was really fucking nervous going into this, not gonna lie. Really, really nervous. But you know what? It's been fun. It's been good. But I still need to train my voice. It's getting a little bit tired around the neck. So I'd say I'm gonna see you next time, which would be in 2 days, Wednesday around the same time. And we're gonna continue playing Deus Ex. Thank you for hanging around, and I will see you